Right, boys.
Origin 2 is underway. And immediately it's brought back by the young Tiger, Aaron Woods, playing it back for Robbie Farah to go away and find Hoffman on the 20-metre line. The big North Queenslander pulled down just inside the 10. And here is Pearce, out to Dugan, and Josh Morris taken to ground 10 out. So from Hopewadi, a dummy hump. Pearce for Gallen to Tamo, got a pass away, picked up by Pearce, gone to Jennings, chance here, Jennings is through and over. Jennings scores the first point of the game.
It's Tamo here with the offload that gets the Queensland defence making decisions. They all sort of back away, don't know quite what to do, and it's the speed and power of Jennings. While they're indecisive, he just burst through them and scored the try.
Hodkinson and Hoffman making the tackle. Cherry Evans waving players around him. Thurston came from out wide. It almost worked, but he ran into the shoulder of Jennings. Cameron Smith then, Corey Parker then, Matt Scott is over the line. If you like Matt Scott, I think you'll like this.
Cameron Smith gets out of dummy half. Watch the footwork here from Corey Parker. Right foot, left foot, and then on to the try scorer, Matt Scott. We're about to be 6-all.
Farah then goes wide and deep to Pearce, and he's gone wide himself out to Scott. He flicks it back to Tamo. Tamo loses the ball. Queensland coming up with it through Greg Inglis. Penalty goes Queensland. That would be against Mitchell Pearce. Now they come in from all over the place.
Yeah, it started with Tamo and Slater. And then everybody reacted.
Slater and one of the most
Good start from James Tamo. David Clemmer into the action now. Merritt offloads, chance to the left.
Hoffman then to the halfway. Jennings joins in. Now it's with Brett Morris. Down the left side. Kicks towards the centre. And it's come down there to Greg Inglis to save the day. And David Clemmer is out there now for New South Wales, youngest man on the park. Pearce goes long. Jennings is able to get away from the tackle of Hodges. He beats Jerry Evans. He stands in thigh day. Gets it to Brett Morris. Brett Morris is inside the 20-metre line. Played to Farah. Now to the middle. Hodkinson. Pearce. Pearce will kick. He'll look for Hopewadi. And for Morris. Josh Morris on the far side. Comes down with the ball. What's the referee going to say?
have a try.
Jared Sutton has got a try.
The grounding.
Two passes wide, Hodkinson to Mitchell Pearce, the outside attackers get back behind the kicker. That's all fine. They have the momentum. They fly together. And Josh Morris comes down with it.
Yeah, there's enough. There's enough control and enough downward pressure. What do you think, Wally?
Oh, mate, it could go either way. Try.
Stand by. It's a try for Josh Morris. Now for Guerra. Parker. Fourth tackle gone. 12-6 the score in favour of New South Wales. Here's Slater getting a ball down to Inglis. It's gone on to Boyd. Boyd gets to the 10, gets it back to Inglis. And Greg Inglis becomes the leading try scorer.
Well, just sit back and enjoy. This is Queensland at their best.
Corner on the 20-metre line. Clemmer at first. Merrin is second. And it's a penalty inside the 10 against the Maroons. Hodkinson now with his third shot of the night in front of this magnificent crowd at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Hodkinson successful. That pushes it out to 4 with 90 seconds remaining in the first half. Chambers now. 7 or 8 metres on his own side of the halfway. Outside. Smith's kick finds Dugan up a little bit shallow. Now they got him in the corner and Thurston. Magnificent defence. This is a line dropout.
Well, that's as good a play as you will see in any Origin match at any time. Early in the tackle count, Smith kicks deep. Look at Thurston. Inglis by his side with Darius Boyd. Look at Thurston. Look at the sprint. Bang! Get that India. And over the top they come to force the line dropout.
Played by Parker. And a run around here for Cherry Evans with some light footwork. Comes back to the middle of the ground. 6 metres out. Smith. Lillyman again. The blue wall, for the moment anyway. Cherry Evans turns it in. Gillett, he's over the line, puts the ball down. Matt Gillett.
Come up to tackle 4. Have a try. Just look at Josh Maguire there.
Is of the opinion there's a try being scored.
Nothing wrong with that.
So here comes the result. Try, conversion to come. Gillett just getting it inside the 30-metre line. Queensland by 2.
Morgan on for Parker.
Now Miles. Penalty. Penalty off the whistle of Jared Sutton.
What do you do, Wally?
I'm going to keep it alive. I think they're going to take the 2 points.
That's beautiful.
18 out. And Jonathan Thurston raises the flags. Pearce. Behind Woods, it's gone to Hodkinson. Behind Hoffman, it's gone to Dugan. Dugan will get it away. Hoffman's there. Now to Farah. Farah gets it back to Tamo. He runs the play straight into Michael Morgan. 11 out, middle of the ground. Woods ahead. Dummies. Looks at the line. He's over. The West Tiger front rower is over. Aaron Woods. Leichhardt is rejoicing at the moment.
Yeah, young legs, bit of power. That's what you want. Young fellas taking it upon themselves to make the difference.
Farah trying to generate his blind side. Hodkinson. Pulled down by Cherry Evans. Jennings. Dummy from Jennings, a dummy half run from Jennings. Got the ball back and away to Morris. It's gone back to Pearce. Pearce is going to score.
It's a forward pass.
Pearce has scored, or is there a forward pass?
Way back.
Wow.
Change over, Benny.
They caught the nut thing. Michael Jennings. The markers appeared to split. They made the decision for him. And he took off.
Boys.
He found support.
Oh, please.
Well, that one's fine.
Well, that's the one they pulled back. Please.
Farah to Hodkinson again. Then Hoffman, and then it's gone to Jennings. And a little knock on, according to the Queensland defenders. It's Hoffman again. He's had a lot of touches in the game. Ryan Hoffman, given the time he spent under the concussion examination. Here's Pearce losing the ball.
Go, you
It's
good
gone
thing.
with Inglis now. Greg Inglis in a foot race. Morris is chasing. So is Dugan. Greg Inglis is running away from them though. There's carnage behind him. But Inglis scores his second try of the night. His 17th Origin.
Pearce goes in, makes the strip, makes the step. Now I think Pearce knocks that on. Onto his own knee.
Yeah, it's just it's making the tackle. Michael Morgan, this is slow motion.
The last touch is from Pearce. Watch Pearce's arm come forward. He knocks the ball forward himself.
Yep.
I think the one that they'd be checking would be the one
Scott.
that's wrapped around from Matty Scott. Did he actually propel the ball forward with his left arm?
No.
I'm going to say, well, he's just taking part in the tackle.
He's missed it. Now it's a foot race. It's brilliant stuff. Great run by Inglis.
No try. No try has been ruled. A bewildered, to say the very least, Greg Inglis. and I guess Mal Meninga. Darren Lockyer.
I can only assume they're saying it come off Nate Miles' hand and he was in an offside position. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure Nate Miles gets his fingertips here, and that's what they've ruled.
5 away. Farah. Long ball to Pearce. Now to Gallen. Thinks about pushing it out the back. 5 gone. Hodkinson. Dugan scores! And from the air.
Well, there was a big hole there for him to go into, Josh Dugan. A lot of troops in motion there.
But he was the impact player we highlighted before the game, and he certainly got himself into the game tonight.
Played then by Greg Inglis. Thurston! Absolutely smashed by Claude.
One. Mitchell. What tackle?
So the 3 questions you ask: is it late? Is it high? Is it dangerous?
No, Justin.
It's just hard.
Benny, I'll get
That's
you a
all it
swap
is. It's
here,
just
mate.
a hard tackle.
It's Dugan up here.
Nothing illegal about that at all.
Cordner again involved in the defence. He's put plenty of starts into it, hasn't he? Smith underneath there. Morgan, Thurston.
And there's
Out on the full.
Leave it.
And there's the effect of the Cordner tackle on Thurston the previous time. Cordner hits him with a heavy tackle. He gets in position to bomb this time, and all of a sudden you get that second thought, and he's kicked this one out on the full.
Back,
you can feel Farah coming out of the line, just rushes his kick
Walk away, Matt. Mitchell.
and pulls it out on the full. And that's the pressure.
Walk away, boys.
30 seconds to go. Guerra put on his back. Again by Cordner. And then Parker. Away for Thurston. Cherry Evans. And blindsided by Jennings. Smith. Thurston. Long for Boyd. Boyd keeps his feet in the field of play. Gets it to Thurston. There's the heater in the background. The Blues have won game 2. New South Wales have won game 2 in front of an Origin record crowd of upwards of 91,000, 26-18.